Rich, can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah. You want to talk in here?
Did you want to change?
Well, I'm just going to take a shower, so no worries. What is up?
Cassie, please put on your microphone.
Oh, it's about to get nasty.
Is there something like that I've done to you? Like, I mean, honest. You can be honest with me. I mean, I'm going anyhow.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, obviously, I know I'm going home this week, and
You don't know that.
I feel like some of it's coming from you, and I just want to know. Like, I want to clear the air before I go if something's up.
No, nothing. Cassie, I think you're a really nice girl. You're beautiful, you're sweet, you're fun to talk to. There's no hard feelings, like, whatsoever. It offended me when you talked about Portia, that obviously, but everyone has their own opinion.
In the room that day, I didn't say anything about her.
Okay. Well,
I mean, honest to God, and as far as my feelings for Portia, like, her and I have talked. It's not like I run around talking about her behind her back. I don't do that. I'm not one of those girls. I have no need to. Her and I have sat down one-on-one and talked, and, and I told her to her face, I don't not like you.
Mm-hmm.
I just felt like from day one, you didn't try to get to know anyone else until after you were put up on the blog. And I said, for me, it was kind of like a last-ditch effort. And I said, I'm open to getting to know you or whatever. And that's kind of, and she was like, I appreciate your honesty. And that's where her and I have been at.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't not like the girl.
Yeah.
At all.
Well, it's not even just that.
But, you see that being a valid reason to send me home?
No, but I see that you're going to come after me if you win HOH as a valid reason.
Why do you think that? I made a deal with y'all. I'm not a liar. I made a deal with y'all, and I would honor that deal until the end.
Mm-hmm. Well, the deal that you guys made, as far as I know, the day you made the deal, you were downstairs running around telling everyone that they needed the balls to put up the four of us. Me, Brendan, Jeff, and Jordan.
I was campaigning to keep Keith here because I knew that later on down the road, I wasn't going to put y'all up because I promised y'all, period. Shelly's not going to put y'all up because we promised y'all. But at some point down the road, a power couple was going to have, that was totally game. I would never have done that. And nobody else, I don't think, has the balls to either. So, y'all have got a great shot at being here till the end. But how does that make me I've told Jeff and Jordan the same thing. Like, I've been totally honest about everything I've said and done in here.
I just think that if anyone
at some point, all of these guys are going to try to put you up.
Well, obviously.
That's just the matter of the game later on down the road. But I made a deal with y'all, and my word is good.
Well, Cassie, I've heard from more people. I don't need to sell anyone out. But
I'm not asking you to. I'm not.
I've heard from plenty of people, that you were going around saying that, you want me and Brendan or Jeff and Jordan gone. Like, soon, like now.
You know what's funny is the people that say this to you, you've got to keep in mind that in this game, everybody's going to talk, everybody's going to lie, everybody's going to go around and say one thing to one person and something else to another, and that's it. I don't do that. Anything that has been talked about as far as you guys going up down the road has been in a group of people where everyone is saying that. So for it to come back on me, probably one of the most honest people in this house, and for me to get put up, like, it's just...
You really think you're the most honest person
I absolutely do. I absolutely do. And you'll see it when you leave here, when you watch the footage back. And when I tell you that I made a deal with y'all and plan on sticking to that,
one of the ringleaders that's trying to get your newbies alliance together.
That's not true. You've been told that, of course, because apparently I was, made to take the brunt of whatever. I was one of the first people that came to y'all. I even said to Danielle, like, a few days in, like, hey, this new kids, old kids, it doesn't need to be this way. Just because we walked in that way, and that's what was the unspoken thing, and I meant that when I said that.
And we've said to you guys a million times, it didn't work with us, and
that's
we gave you chances, and you guys broke your chances. Like, you got chances.
You guys? I'm playing for myself here. Who is you guys?
your team, your part. I mean, in general, Cassie, I don't have to explain myself to you. I do.
I'm
like
not asking you to. I'm talking to you. I'm not attacking you. I'm not anything. You have the
and you
freedom
don't
to get up
trust
and walk
us.
out
You're
if
like,
you want
why?
to.
You're like, why should I?
I absolutely did. That's why I'm like in shock right now that I know I'm getting put up tomorrow because I did trust y'all. I trusted that our deal was a deal and that I was honoring my side and y'all were going to honor yours. So I guess that was my downfall is that I did trust y'all.
I mean, I personally don't like your gameplay. I think when you go and, go around the house complaining about how Portia's mean to you, I think that's ridiculous. I think when you complain about how I get in a fight with you, it's ridiculous.
Portia's mean to me.
When you're trying to complain
12.
for Keith, you kind of acted like it.
I don't think so, sweetheart. I'm so, as far as that petty, he said, she said, I take very little to offense. Very little bothers me. And anything concerning Portia, I've talked to Portia about. I've been totally honest. I don't, when she leaves the room, talk shit about her.
Well,
I don't
that's
need
fine.
to. I talk to her to her face, and I don't not like the girl. That thing from the start was what irked me about her. I was just like, okay, that's fine that you want to go hang with the HOH, and play the game, and y'all like each other, and y'all get
Jordan
along.
came into power, what did you do?
The second that what?
Jordan became HOH, what did you do?
Jordan and I were talking prior to that.
No, you
if,
weren't.
If I
Cassie,
were one of
you didn't
those
talk to her
girls,
for
I would have
2
run up
weeks.
to you right from the start.
The week before HOH, before the competition, I had a talk with Jordan. I was like, has Cassie talked to you like this whole week? She's like, no. I was like, me either. She hasn't
I wasn't
talked to
in a
me.
rush talking to anyone because I felt like the more I'm around people, I get to know them, and that's how I've been doing it with everyone. That's how I did it with you. That's
Well, then
why I
that
didn't
was a
run up
bad
to your
game
room
move.
until 4 or 5 days in.
Then that was a bad gameplay.
I feel like you're sending me out of here for
I'm
personal
not sending you
reasons
out of
because I'm
here.
a female.
What?
That's how I feel.
Why would you feel like that? That's ridiculous. Why would I be friends with Jordan, Danielle, stick up for Portia if I had a problem with females?
That's word on the street, but then as you know, word on the street
that because you're female.
Yeah.
With who?
I'm not making this up. I mean,
said
I was
that?
the last person to think that way.
Who said that?
Everyone, yeah.
Says that I have a problem with you because you're a female.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to talk to you one-on-one.
Seriously.
Seriously, that's why I called you in here.
I'm a female.
Right.
Why would I try to get rid of other females that I thought I could work with?
I don't know, Rachel. I called you in here to talk, not have some. I mean, I just wanted an adult talk.
Well, you're insulting my character. You're saying that
I'm not insulting you.
You
That's
just
why I wanted
insulted
you to
me. You
come
said
in
I
here
had a problem because
one-on-one.
you're a female.
I'm throwing it out there. I didn't say that's the case. I'm throwing it out there. I wanted to see your reaction. That's all.
I had a problem with you because you didn't talk to me. When Brendan and I put a deal on the table with you, you didn't trust us. You said, why should I trust y'all? That was your exact word.
I was honest with y'all.
Well,
I said, I'm
that's
afraid that if
stupid.
I
That's
do
bad
that, I'm going to
gameplay.
be the first out later on down the road. I've been honest with everyone all throughout this, completely honest. And I said that to y'all, and Brendan even said, okay, fair enough. I understand where you're coming from, but that's not our case, and let's worry about down the road when we get there. And I said, fair enough, accepted, and I took the
then
deal.
you went downstairs and said, y'all have to have the balls to put them up to every single person in your little group.
Fair enough.
You
I'm
riled the
leaving.
troops up to...
I'm
Cassie, you
leaving,
got
and
them
that's
to
the
vote.
deal. And I'm just telling you, from here on out, everybody was saying that. But I'm not throwing anyone under the bus either. You'll find that out as time goes on. But I can walk out of this house knowing that I've been honest and a straight shooter with everyone. And I guess...
If you consider honesty telling us one thing and then telling everyone down here one thing, then that's...
I've not done that. You'll see in 3 months. I guess that's all I can say.
Cassie, you're not even, your gameplay is horrible. Bottom line. You had horrible gameplay.
Okay.
That's what happened. You're a nice girl. You're fun to talk to. I like you as a person. You probably don't like me as a person. It's fine. I had great times when we had conversations, but the rest of the time, you didn't have conversations with me.
Well, my
You
deal
didn't
was
try to
with
be my
y'all
friend.
and y'all only, rather than making one with everyone in the house.
Well, the problem is that I have to protect me and Brendan and my alliance. I obviously need to look out for Jeff and Jordan and Danielle. So, for us to get far in this game, we have to play a smart game.
Right.
You think I don't like females makes absolutely no sense.
Okay.
And now you're just agreeing with everything because
No,
you
I
want to
just don't want
argue.
to fight with you. I'm not a...
Then why would you bring me in here to fight.
Because I simply wanted to talk. I wanted to leave here with no stuff in the air. That's all. I was just being an adult calling
Cassie.
you. I didn't call you in here to fight, and if you think that, then
You
we
play
can
a
stop it
game.
now.
You play a little mind game with people. You act like you're the victim always. Like just like right
How
now,
so?
you're the victim.
What the fuck does that mean? A victim of what?
Okay, just saying that I don't think that it's fair that, I should be the one going home. That's acting like a victim.
Number one, I'm not saying it like woe is me. I'm leaving, and
Why
that's
didn't you
cool.
and
I
H
know
this
that's the
week?
case. I'm going.
You had every chance.
I tried to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you didn't.
You're a catty. You really are. You came in here thinking that this is going to be your second chance around. Like, I really pulled for you last season. I just want you to know that. I was a fan of yours, and I was like, that's bullshit the way people treat her. And then you come in here, and I get it. Absolutely. You're catty girl. Ugly person inside.